person with 8 cases.
That's correct, Judge.
All right.
Judge, I think we just here to argue for bond reduction because I waived prelim already on all his cases.
So you just want bond on all of them?
Yes, well, he has a bond, but it's one that he cannot make.
Okay, so we're not hearing prelim, just bond reduction. Gotcha. All right, let's see what we got. We have, all right, we've got 22 CP 212764, theft by deception, 209 days without indictment. There's a $20,000 good bond as of February the 27th. Then we got 22 CP 212765, theft by conversion, 209 days without indictment. There's a $20,000 good bond as of February 27th. Then we got 22 CP 212766, 209 days without indictment, theft by deception. Let's see, I was just writing this down there. As of February the 27th, there is a, let's say, $25,000 good bond.
Yes,
Yep,
that's correct.
Oh, because I had theft by deception, felony and theft by deception misdemeanor.
Absolutely. That's correct, Judge.
All right, that's $25,000 good bond. Let's see, position 4 is 22 CP 212767, theft by deception, felony, theft by deception misdemeanor. Wait, that was 67. Oh, that was that. That's what I just called. 766. Hold on. Wait a minute. Where's 766 at? It's missing 766 on here. I think 766 is 20,000. On this calendar, it's missing 766. So 22 CP 212767 is a $25,000 good bond as of February the 27th. Yeah, we're missing one of the cases on the actual calendar because it's only got 7. Position 5, 22 CP 212769, 1, 2, 3, 4 counts of theft by deception. Wait a minute. This is all. I'm sorry, 1 count. That's a $20,000 good bond as of 2/27. Sorry, on here it's a little messed up. Then you got 22 CP 212768. That's the 4 counts of theft by deception. And there's a $60,000 good bond on that one. And then 22 CP 212770. $20,000 good bond. And then position 8. 22 CP 212771, 209 days without indictment, theft by deception. There's a $20,000 good bond as of February the 27th. Look, that sounds like it's all of Mr. Jacoby.
That's correct, Judge.
All right. This is going to be a bond
I'm
reduction.
sorry, Judge. 766 has been indicted. That's why there's no.
Okay, so 766. Okay. Right.
And
So
good morning. I apologize about that.
okay. All right. So it's actually, yeah. All right. Wait a minute. So it's 738.
Y'all, if you can, or whoever just made the announcement, can y'all send me the put it in the chat, the new case number, and is it assigned to non-complex or has it been moved up to the repeat offender track? Because Mr. Gibbs is a repeat offender.
Let's see this one. I got one here. It says it's non-complex, but obviously if it's a repeat offender, it'll probably get assigned
Yes,
to it.
it's non-complex. The number is 23
Okay.
SC. You ready? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm ready.
23 SC 187238.
187238. Okay.
Now, was that also the 771s? No, wait. 770, hold on. It's got all. Let me see. 8, 7, 6, 5, 6, 4. Okay. Preach. Rah.
In regards to Mr. Sims, he is a repeat offender. It's right at 5, so maybe that's why they missed it, Jacoby. It's theft by taking 2017, theft by conversion, theft by deception, theft by taking, another theft by conversion. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. FTAs, 1 misdemeanor, simple battery, and 3 probation violation. Nothing further.
All right, go ahead, Mr. Hudson.
Your Honor, I have no argument about his criminal history. We've been down this road with Mr. Gibbs for years. So the only thing I'm asking is that even if he make a bond, I think he has holes in different jurisdictions. So I just want to ask that all his bond amounts be reduced in half at this point.
All right.
And I believe that that'll deny that bond be reduced even further once if the case is still not indicted. But now that his cases are signed and non-complex, he's going to go through the cycle. And I doubt if he makes bond, because I want to resolve those cases before he makes bond. But I'm just asking that he get a bond that he can make. And all those FTAs, Judge, I just want to point out, he was in other jurisdictions and we verified that. So that was like one time he had when we was in front of Judge, I believe we was in front of Judge Woodson one time. He had FTA, but he was in DeKalb County. So all the FTAs, because they didn't know where he was. They thought he was out on bond, but he was in other jurisdictions. So given that, Judge, I'm just asking that all counts be reduced. I remember Judge Carter, when Judge Carter was here, same announcement, he was in DeKalb. So Judge, just asking to reduce the half.
All right, what says the state?
Yes, Your Honor. Just one more time, Bostic, how many theft by takings was it? I just want to make sure that I wrote it down wrong. I wrote it down right. How many theft by takings and how many theft by conversions?
All of them are theft. There's 2 theft by takings, 2 theft by conversions, and 1 theft by deception. It's going to be moved up regardless. Y'all, because he has an open case, didn't announce, that's already signed to Judge Edwards, 23 SC 186063, a robbery, aggravated assault, and battery, signed to Judge Edwards.
And Your Honor, that is true. Thank you, Ms. Bostic. That's right. Your Honor, the robbery, the victim in that case is his wife, and he has a no stay away or no violent contact with her. This has something to do, I believe, with the cell phone, Judge. So I'm just asking the bonds be cut in half. Mr. Gibbs still gonna probably be here because that case, he paid bond on that one as well.
All right,
May I, Your Honor?
sure.
And Your Honor, I'm going to go through each one individually just for the record, Your Honor. The first thing that the state is concerned about is the multiple charges that is before the court using the Ayala factors. We are concerned in regards to returning to court and facing the actual charges that are before the court. I understand Mr. Hudson said that all the FTAs have been accounted for. I haven't individually accounted for them, but 8 FTAs is a significant amount of FTAs. And if he is in different jurisdictions in jail at the time, that goes to the other Ayala factor in regards to a threat or danger to the person or the community and property. And then also it is the Ayala factor of committing additional felonies pending the trial, which we are concerned. He has 2 theft by takings, 2 theft by conversions, and 1 theft by deception, Your Honor. And also, as Mr. Hudson has said and was brought up, I want to make sure that he actually have a valid address because it appears that he had another charge involving robbery, aggravated assault with his actual wife, Your Honor. We, in position number 1, the victim was Algernon Frost, and he was expecting to get a 2015 Honda Civic, and he paid him $927, and he did not receive a Honda Civic. Position number 2, Tyrell Eason. He was expecting to get a rig/tractor. He paid him $17,550. And this individual, actually, just to remind the court, he came here individually last time. He put in a personal warrant, and he actually did appear at the preliminary hearing at that time, and also for the bond hearing. Position number 4 was Christy Hairston. And she paid him a total of $5,820, and she was expecting to receive a Cadillac, and she did not receive it. Position number 5, Bria Chambers. She paid him a total of $1,567. She was expecting to receive a Mercedes CLA 250 vehicle, and she did not receive it. Position number 6, Tiffany Williams. She was supposed to receive a car from the Odessa auto auction. She paid him greater than $5,000. Position number 7, Tampika Porter, paid him a total of $3,825.15. He actually sent pictures of a 2019 Audi that she was supposed to receive, and she did not receive it. And in position number 8, Myers Rollins. He was an attorney, Your Honor. And he was expecting him and his spouse at the time was having vehicle problems, and he paid a total of $12,814.26, Your Honor. We are concerned in regards to the community. We're concerned in regards to intimidating the witnesses. And with multiple witnesses, he had personal contact with them, know their personal information, know their personal cash app, met with them in person, Your Honor. We are concerned that he will commit additional felonies, as he has already been convicted of the same charges that are before the court, Your Honor. And that is what the state is concerned for. We would object to any reduction in bond at this time because of the factors and how Mr. Gibbs have not only have 8 FTAs, but also multiple theft by taking, theft by conversion, theft by deception, the exact charges that are before the court. We are concerned that he will re-enter into the community and commit and continue to do the criminal spree that he was doing. And also because of the personal nature of the witnesses, we are concerned that he will possibly intimidate witnesses, Your Honor. That is it from the state as of right now. And just to reiterate, we would object to any reduction in bail at this time, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay. Ms. Hollaback, I'm going off the previous orders if I'm reading something. So for 22 CP 212764, we got, and it says he's going to be living in Powder Springs, Georgia.
Yeah, that's his address, Judge.
Okay. All right. So you got no drugs unless prescribed, no alcohol, no weapons, no further contact with Algernon, ALGERNON, Frost, FROSS. You're gonna have an ankle monitor paid for by the county with a 24-hour curfew. Court, lawyer, medical, employment, as long as you supply the name of your employer, proof of employment, schedule, and the exact location you're going to be working. Stay away from 735 Steel Rock Drive Southwest in the city of South Fulton. Stay away from all automobile auctions. You must reside at 5077 Farlong, FARLONG Way in Powder Springs, Georgia, 30127. Also stay out of Fulton County unless you're for court or to see your lawyer. Well, you got those other cases. I'm not sure how much this is going to make a difference, but $10,000. Goodbye. Position 2.
And Your Honor, like I said, and I totally agree with the state, you know, my client does not fit the best Ayala factors. And even though I'm advocating for him, he got cases where he's sitting in jail on no bond. So he got cases he's sitting in jail on no bond. So it's not like it's going to affect anything. You know?
Right.
He got indicted cases on no bonds, and he hasn't even been to arraignment yet. So I'm just doing this, I guess, for style purposes, but it's not going anywhere. So the state concerned about him fleeing the jurisdiction on that robbery case, that's no bond.
Right.
Anywhere.
All right. Position 2, $10,000 good bond. No drugs unless prescribed. No alcohol. No weapons. No further contact with Tyrone Eason, EASON. Stay away from 735 Steel Rock Drive Southwest in the city of South Fulton. Stay away from all automobile auctions. You can have ankle monitor paid for by the county with a 24-hour curfew. Court, lawyer, medical, and employment, as long as you supply the name of your employer, proof of employment, schedule, and the exact location you're going to be working. Stay out of Fulton County unless you're here for court or to see your lawyer. Go to position 3, 22 CP 212767. No drugs unless prescribed, no alcohol, no weapons. You're gonna have an ankle monitor paid for by the county with a 24-hour curfew, except court, lawyer, medical, and employment, as long as you supply the name of your employer, proof of employment schedule, and the exact location you're going to be working. Let's see. Like I said, no drugs, no alcohol, no further contact with Christy, Carsti, Harrison, Hairston. Stay away from 735 Steel Rock Drive Southwest in the city of South Fulton. Stay away from all automobile auctions. Stay out of Fulton County unless you're here for court or to see your lawyer. 10,000 on count 1, 2,500 on count 2. Once again, sir, like Mr. Hudson said, you have no bond on other cases, so you still can't get out. All right, now position 4, 22 CP 212768. 4 counts of theft by deception. Right now there's 60,000, so we'll do no drugs, no alcohol, no weapons. No further contact with Bria, BRIA Chambers. You have an ankle monitor paid for by the county with a 24-hour curfew, except for court, lawyer, medical, and employment. As long as you supply the name of your employer, proof of employment schedule, and the exact location you're going to be working. Stay away from all automobile auctions. No further Stay out of Fulton County unless you're here for court or to see your lawyer. Then you have to reside at that same address that I gave in Powder Springs. So 7,500 on each count of theft by deception.
Your Honor, respectfully, and I understand that the Powder Springs address, I just wanted to confirm possibly with Mr. Hudson, that's not a shared residence with the wife. Just want to make sure.
No, the wife lives off in the city of Atlanta.
All right, just want to make sure that's.
And
Thank
that was that's what the previous judge was concerned about, Judge Dallas. And when she set the bond, she made it clear he is not to return to the address with his wife.
Thank you, Mr. Hudson.
All right, thank you, Mr. So we got 22 CP 212769. We'll give you a $10,000 bond on theft by deceiving felony. No drugs unless prescribed. No alcohol, no weapons. No further contact with Tiffany Williams. You can have an ankle monitor paid for by the county with a 24-hour curfew. Court, lawyer, medical, employment. As long as you supply the name of your employer, proof of employment schedule, and the exact location you're going to be working. Stay away from 735 Steel Rock Drive Southwest in the city of South Fulton. Stay away from all automobile auctions. Also, stay out of Fulton County unless you're here for court or to see your lawyer. All right. Next one. Session 6. Hold on one second. No drugs unless prescribed, no alcohol, no weapons. You can have an ankle monitor. Wait a minute. No, you're not on 1 ending in 70. There's a decline to prosecute. Entered on April the 3rd. Good job, Mr. Hudson.
I'm surprised on that. I didn't do no work on that one. I'm surprised.
No, I just saw it. I looked over it. So that was a decline to prosecute. So
even Mr. Gibbs laughing at that, knowing his record.
right. All right. So let's see. Now I'm going to check it. All right. It's 22 CP 212771. Mr. Hudson's got all kind of powers. He's doing it sitting at his house.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm sitting in my house. I'm on my way to Douglas County, Judge, but I don't like to drive and be on Zoom. I like to give y'all my undivided attention.
Oh, you got a $10,000 good bond. No drugs unless prescribed. No alcohol. No weapons. No further contact with Myers, Myers, Rollins, Rollins. That ankle monitor is paid for by the county with a 24-hour curfew. Court, lawyer, medical, and employment. As long as you supply the name of your employer, proof of employment schedule, and the exact location you're going to be working. Stay away from 735 Steel Rock Drive Southwest at the city of South Fulton. Stay away from all automobile auctions. You also must reside at the Powder Springs address and stay out of Fulton County unless you're here for court or to see your lawyer. It's 10,000 on that one. That's it, Mr. Hudson. Best of
Judge,
luck.
what is his total aggregate bond? Do you know? I know he was at like 200-some thousand the last time.
Let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40. $70,000.
Thank you, Judge. That's more reasonable. I appreciate that. And,
Thank you.
like I said, Judge, we're going to resolve the other cases in the other courtrooms. So, in the interest of justice, he's not going anywhere. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Thank you,
All
sir.
right.
All right, Mr. Hudson, thank you. All right, you folks, that was it for the morning calendar. So see y'all at 1 o'clock.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. I'll
I
put your
have your
orders
message,
in.
Sandy. Yes, ma'am.
I still didn't hear what you said, sir. Mr. Hudson will mail you a copy of your bond orders. Yes, sir.